Today's video is a very special video. We all thought that we have so much potential to do something in life, but we were not able to do it. Next year is about becoming the best version of ourselves, challenging everybody, and utilizing and living to the maximum potential that we have. So, for that, I live by 10 rules in my life, which I was sharing with my team members that these are the rules that help me become irreplaceable in my work. And I think that's the most important thing we all should be striving for this year. We all should become irreplaceable in our work. These are the lessons that I've learned from my mentors, from my teachers, from the books, from experiences, and the guests who have been on my podcast. Enjoy these rules. So take out your pen and paper and her question, her rule ke baad write down the things that I talk about. Enjoy the video and let me know in the end.
Number one rule, which really helps me become irreplaceable, is I believe that it will never stop. What do I mean by that? So all of us, or few of us, have this thinking, whatever I'm doing currently, I'm only doing till the time I have some money or something, and then I'll do something of my own, or I'll do something truly magical. Like all of this one day will stop, and then I'll have a great life, right? How many of you have this thought? Ki whatever I'm doing today, I'll do it till the time I'm not financially free, and then मेरी क्या set life होगी, मजा आ जाएगा. Anyone thinks like that? Okay. How many of you have ever thought that मैं X number of पैसे कमा लूं, फिर मैं लाइफ में इतना हसल नहीं करूंगा या करूंगी? Okay. And how many of you have thought that today I am doing certain things, I'm only doing it till the time I achieve some level of stability in my life? How many of you think like that? So the mindset for it is, trust me, it will never stop. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're struggling with, whatever you're thinking that one day it'll stop, when I have more money, when I have more stability, when I have better job, when I have better startup, whatever that thing is, it will never, ever, ever stop. We become and attract and do things who we truly are. So if you feel that today, that whatever you're doing, you'll stop doing it one day, trust me, there'll be something else. So I treat this as the infinite game. That this is never ending. Because here's what happens. People who think that it's going to stop, they don't function well on the bad day. They let their moods affect them. When they're low, they're like, fuck it, yaar, aaj kaam pe kaun jayega. When they're not feeling like, they're like, let it be, who cares? Versus when you think that this is what my life is going to be, probably I'm going to be doing till the deathbed, you think in a very different way. So if you think that I am going to delay living my life to the fullest, and मैं कुछ चीज़ें तब करूँगा, आज नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ, जब मेरे पास कुछ होगा लाइफ में, तो ये bullshit है. These are just excuses that you're giving to yourself. Write down today, what are the things that you truly want to do and you like to do, and start doing only that. Everything else, just eliminate it immediately. Because if you're going to keep postponing, you're just giving an excuse. Most of the times, we feel that we give excuses of family, we give excuses of time, we give excuses of money. But if you truly want to do something significant, really important people in history have never waited to do everything that they want to do. They've never waited for the time, they've never waited for family to get okay, they've never waited for money to come, they've not waited कि मेरी लाइफ में थोड़ा बैलेंस आ जाए, मेरा हेल्थ ऐसा हो जाए. If they truly want to do it, they do it. So here's what I want you to do. Write one thing, just one thing, that you feel you want to do in your life once you maybe retire, once you maybe have enough money, enough freedom, whatever that one thing is. It can be, I just want to play guitar. It can be, I want to learn more. It can be, I want to read more. I want to have more fun. I want to get obsessed with the growth. I want to learn building a business. Whatever that one thing is which you're not doing today and you would want to do, write that down. Start doing that. It may be hard, it may be difficult, but it's completely okay, because if you don't do that the most, you're going to lose in life. Whatever is the thing that gives me the maximum purpose, I do that. Because if I don't do that, I feel empty, I feel lonely, I feel lack of self-worth, I feel कि यार मैं frustrated हुआ, मैं क्या करूँ लाइफ में, मतलब चल नहीं रहा है मेरे से. रोज किसी ना किसी के ताने सुनता हूँ, रोज किसी की बातें सुनता हूँ, क्यों काम कर रहा हूँ, क्यों करना है इतना और क्यों. I keep questioning myself. But when I do that one task, I really enjoy it. Now, for a lot of people, you might not even have something that gives you true purpose, right? So the other way around is whatever you're doing and you enjoy the most today, start loving that fully and think that this is never ending. Because when you operate from that mindset, you beat everyone else who operates from that mindset. People who play finite games and limited games are always the losers in the long run versus people who play infinite games. I'm very confident about the game I'm playing, I'm going to win. Because here's the thing. I love helping people change their perspectives so that they can think and dream bigger and they can achieve bigger. That's what I want to do for the rest of my life. I love doing that. Now, anyone else who's doing this as a job will lose because I have more passion. Let's say anyone who has a passion, has more skills, will lose on a bad day because even on a bad day, I would want to do this. Anyone who works on a bad day, gets on and on again and again 24/7, will feel burnout one day. I won't. So I will outlast them. What is that one thing for you that you will outlast everybody else? So that's the first mindset. That's a rule which helps me. Number 2, this rule for me was the hardest to overcome, which I believe makes anyone and everyone who applies this in their life, makes them irreplaceable in the world and makes them truly unstoppable. The rule is don't get hurt. And what I mean by that, in every situation, wherever we want to feel amazing and we want to feel nice and we don't feel that, we get hurt. We're like, oh, मुझसे यार मेरी opportunity ले ली. We're like, यार ये ना ये बड़े शहर से आया ना, इसकी वजह से इसको राइट मिलता है. यार ये पता है इन लोगों के पास ना प्रिविलेज लोग हैं ना, इनके पास पैसा ज़्यादा इसलिए होता है. या मे बी ये कंपनी में पहले से ना तो इसकी बात सुनते हैं, इसका आइडिया मेरा आइडिया ज़्यादा बेटर है. एंड दैट्स व्हाट एक्चुअली मेक्स यू वीक. एंड द वीकर यू आर, द मोर यू गेट हर्ट, the more you'll suppress your emotions. The more you suppress your emotions, you won't let your original ideas come out. And if you don't let your original ideas come out, you won't have a stand, be replaceable in an organization. So you want to become irreplaceable, stop getting hurt. So here's what I want you to write. What is that one thing which hurts me the most in my life? किसी ने बेइज्जती करी, किसी ने नेग्लेक्ट किया, किसी ने मुझसे आवाज़ तेज करके बात कर ली, किसी ने मेरी फीलिंग्स नहीं समझने की कोशिश करी, किसी ने मेरे आइडिया नहीं सुना, किसी ने मेरी अपॉर्चुनिटी किसी और को दे दी. Now that you know what hurts you the most, I want to become shameless on this thing. From today, decide that I will get hurt by maybe 20 other things. But for next 1 year, I won't get hurt by this. In no matter which situation. If that situation is in office, I won't get hurt. It's in my private relationship, personal relationship, I won't get hurt. If my parents do that, I won't get hurt. If strangers do that, I won't get hurt. I won't get hurt because of this one thing. Write that down. Rule number 3, which is a very strong rule. Listen to it carefully and do this exercise with me because it's a lot of exercises. Right? Everyone watching this, everyone listening to me right now, do this. Don't get hurt by the sentence I'm going to say. Live as if your mother and father were dead. Here's what I mean by that. Every human being should love their parents, yet be free from the expectations and the criticism which parents give them. And knowingly or unknowingly, you try to live up to them, and that's why you're not free. That's why you can't operate from the free mindset. Let me make it more deeper for you so that you get the better perspective. What are the top 3 expectations which your parents have from you? Write that down. Maybe they want you to live with them till the retirement. Maybe they want you to build a lot of financial capital for them and the family. Maybe they want you to marry someone who they want you to marry. Now, there's the next question. What are the top 3 criticisms that since childhood, your parents knowingly or unknowingly have been reminding you? तू maybe हमारी बात नहीं सुनता, तू maybe निकम्मा है, तू तो बिगड़ गया है, तू बिगड़ गई है, या आजकल के बच्चे ऐसे हो गए हैं, ऐसे घर लड़की ऐसे नहीं करती, लड़के ये नहीं करते, इस टाइम तक तुमने शादी नहीं करी तो तुम ये नहीं हो. What are these criticisms जो इधर उधर तुमने तुम्हारे घर से सुने? Here's one question I wanted to answer to finish this up. If you were truly fearless, if you were truly limitless, there was nothing stopping you, there was nobody judging you, what would be that one thing that you haven't done till now and you would do? It can be as simple as I would color my hair this way. I would walk up in front of my parents this way. I will leave my career and do something that I really, really admire and enjoy. कुछ भी हो सकता है. If you don't have it, it's brilliant. If you have it, then do that one thing without telling anyone and see how it feels. Now that doesn't mean that oh मेरे माँ बाप drugs के against है तो मैं drug कर लेता हूँ. Like don't. Something positive. Let's keep it that way. Rule number 4. What's your slight edge? What's your slight edge? And whatever it is, don't fake it in the world. Be real to it. Now, what do I mean by that? Like, are you earning at the maximum potential that you have as a human being? Are you earning that today? Yes or no? Are you earning what top 1% of the people earn in your field? Let's say if your field is content strategist, do you earn top 1% of a content strategist? Now, write that down. What do you think is stopping you to reach that top 1% or reach that maximum potential which you have as a human being, which is why you're not able to earn that? Okay, here's what I want to do, okay? There are several ways to look at this. Let's pick up video editing, because maximum people are there. Are you in the top 1% of video editors in your company? If that's the answer, then first pick is done. Then we go upward. Are you earning top 1% of what top 1% editors earn in the podcasting field? You know, yes or no. If you're earning that, then are you the one who is top 1% in the field of social media? Let's say if that is sorted, then you do. Are you in the top 1% in the country for video editing for every field? And if that is also sorted, then you do. Are you the top 1% in the world? So whichever circle you are in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? You only think about the next circle. Wherever you are today, what's your next circle? And for that, what is stopping you? Write that down. Write 3 things that you think is your limitation, which is stopping you to really reach your edge. Now, whatever your 3 limitations are, that's your edge. तुम इतना ही कर सकते हो. Now the good thing is that you know कि तुम कितना करते हो और क्या तुम्हें stop कर रहा है और तुम्हें क्या break करना है. And the most important person and the most valuable person is the one who knows what are my limitations and what is my capacity and what do I need to achieve to go from where I am at, what's my edge, and how do I push that edge to get out of the circle. Because here's what happens. Most of the people don't know what their capacity is. But out of them, most of the people who know what their capacity is, they either pretend to know more and live in a delusion कि मुझे सब पता है, ये सब क्या फालतू बातें, ठीक है. They try to pretend and other people catch this bullshit. And many people, they don't even know what they're capable of, so they live under the radar and they're like, चलने तो जैसी जिंदगी चल रही है. Who cares? If you don't know your edge, start writing down कि मेरे को आज किस चीज़ के लिए वैल्यू किया जाता है दुनिया में. It can be work, it can be relationships, it can be anything. Why are you valued? Are you valued because you do your task well? No. You are valued because you do something which other people can't. Or you're just a piece of convenience. You'll be replaced by somebody else. तुम्हारे जैसा कोई भी और कुछ कर सकता है. It's just कि people see that अभी के लिए काम चल रहा है तो इससे चला लो. Are you that person? कि तुमसे से काम चल रहा है? Are you that person who can't be changed? These are the questions you need to answer yourself. And if you're on the spectrum that कहीं पे भी मैं replace हो सकता हूँ या हो सकती हूँ, trust me, if you become an entrepreneur or do a job or do freelancing or run an agency, no matter what you do, you'll be replaced, you'll be always unhappy. You'll always live with this insecurity कि कभी भी मेरे को लात पड़ सकती. Even if you run your own business, because somebody else will come and take your clients off. If you're in a job, you'll be replaced quickly because somebody will come, either cut on price or do something better than you, you'll be replaced. So think about what's your edge and how you can push it to make it better. Rule number 5, write down morning to night. What do you do? And what I mean by that, ऐसे मत लिखना कि सुबह उठा, बाथरूम गया, ब्रश किया, पॉटी करी, ये किया. Like don't do that. Just write like, I wake up, I read, I run, I go to work, whatever the big bucket is. It can be, मैं उठता हूँ, मैं travel करता हूँ, काम करता हूँ, वापस घर आ जाता हूँ. Now mark those things which is actually making you better. and is taking you closer to the 1% dream or the goal that you have? How many of you have more than 5 things in your day which is helping you get more focused and more inspired and living a dream life? How many of you have at least 3 things? Brilliant. Nobody. That means the rule number 5 is you don't have blinders on. You know who really win? The people who are really, really focused and inspired for a very long time. And you're not, because you don't have blinders on. How do you build blinders around you? By creating an environment. So this is you. Are you surrounded by the books that you grow and get inspired? Are you surrounded by podcasts that you do? Are you surrounded by people that help you grow? Are you surrounded by traveling to places that you go? Are you surrounded by the kind of content you consume every day? Are you having the right conversations with the people which help you grow? Are you traveling to the places which help you grow? Are you reading the books that help you grow? Are you watching the content that help you grow? Are you doing any of it? It means you don't have blinders on. If you don't have that, you won't get daily inspiration. You won't get actually focused. You won't be able to push out of your zone and become truly irreplaceable. You come to work, you do your work, and then you go back home. You know how many people be able to push out of your zone and become truly irreplaceable? You come to work, you do your work, and then you go back home. You know how many people do this? 9% people. Are you better than 99%? No. So start with having at least one activity which is helping you put a blinder on, and it's truly surrounding you towards the goals that you have.